Hi guys, welcome to Clareminded. My name is Claire. Today is Yoga Dosha and we're focusing on Vata balancing yoga postures. So we're going to be on our mat the entire time, this time really focusing on grounding down our Vata and balancing out any imbalances that we're experiencing right now and focusing on really connecting back to our source, back to the earth, and back on the mat. So go ahead, grab your mat, hop on the floor and meet me there for Yoga Dosha. Okay, so when you guys are ready, go ahead and hop on your mat. We're going to start in easy pose. So just finding a nice cross-legged position and then removing any extra flesh that you have underneath your sitting bones, just so we have our tailbone directly rooted on towards the ground. We're going to bring our hands down to our laps and just gently close our eyes for just a moment. Take a soft inhale through your nose and a full exhale, let it go. Just take this moment to connect to your breath. Find a nice strong alignment in your spine, although someone's pulling a string from the top of your head so you sit up nice and tall. Relax your shoulders. Breathe in, sending the breath to your lower belly. And breathe out, gently pulling your belly button back towards your spine. Release any tension in your forehead, your cheeks. Unclench your jaw and breathe. Exhale out all of your air completely. Starting our practice with one cleansing breath. Full inhale through your nose, fill your lower belly. Invite the breath into your chest, your upper lungs. Here, inhale. Exhale, release it. On your inhale, softly butterfly, your eyes open, and reach your hands all the way up towards the sky. Start to lengthen through your side body here. Relax your shoulders. Maybe take your gaze up. Keep your core engaged here to remove any arching in the lower spine. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, bring your left hand to your right knee. Right hand goes behind you, coming into a gentle, easy twist here. Gently pressing into your right palm to lengthen your spine up nice and tall. Inhale. And then exhale, gently twisting a little bit deeper. Allow your chest to be the guide here. Inhale. Exhale, maybe allowing your gaze to go back even further. One more breath. Full exhale out. Inhale, gently come back up through center. Reach both hands all the way up towards the sky. Lengthen through the side bodies. And then switching sides, bring your right hand to your left knee, left hand behind you. Gentle, easy twist towards the opposite side. And again, focus on lengthening the spine on your inhale. And then deepening the twist on your exhale, allowing your gaze to follow. This will help kind of focus your twisting here. Inhale and exhale. 2 more breaths. Last breath, inhale. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, come all the way up through center. Reach your hands all the way up towards the sky. And then exhale your right hand down towards the ground. Reach your left hand up and over, coming into an easy pose with a gentle side stretch. You want to press your right hand in towards the mat, so that way we lengthen our right obliques. You want to rotate your chest slightly open towards the sky. Reach that left arm up and over, and then relax the left shoulder. Inhale to lengthen. And then exhale, deepen, maybe coming down onto your forearm if that feels okay. You really want to make sure you're rooting your left sitting bone down and towards the ground. One more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come up through center, reach both hands all the way up towards the sky, and then exhale, left hand down towards the ground, reach that right hand up and over, gentle side stretch. So for the Vata dosha, we deal a lot with our imbalances in our gut, in our digestion. So stretching out through the side bodies and taking some gentle twists and folds are really good for the Vata dosha. One more breath here. Inhale, reach both hands all the way up towards the sky, lengthen through the side bodies, connect your palms, take your gaze up, and then exhale, hands down to heart center. Nice job. Okay, so now we are going to come into a seated forward fold. So coming long ways on our mat, we're going to stretch our legs out long in front of us, removing any extra flesh underneath our sitting bones, so our tailbone is directly on the ground. Our legs can be parallel or together. Flex the toes back towards the face, reach your hands all the way up towards the sky. Inhale, lengthen. And then as you exhale, start to reach reaching your hands all the way past your feet, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen that spine, and then gently hinge at the hips, bring the hands down to wherever's comfortable. And this might only be at your legs, so that's totally okay. If it's your feet, your legs, or the ground, everything is exactly where it should be. So as you inhale, lengthen, even the back of your neck. And on your exhale, gently fold, surrendering down, releasing your head. Breathe in and breathe out. Stay with your breath here. Find that gentle compression in your organs, your digestive tract here, allowing it to create some folding, to create movement and stimulation. One more breath, inhale. Surrender down, exhale. Releasing your hands down by the ground, slowly unwind your spine, vertebra by vertebra, all the way back up into sitting. Beautiful. So now we're coming into butterfly. So for butterfly, we're going to bring the soles of our feet together here. If you want a little more intense, you can bring the feet closer towards your body, or if you want less intense, you can bring them a little bit further away from your body. So we are going to, again, pull out any extra flesh from our butt cheeks here. Reach our hands all the way up towards the sky. Really focus on elongating the spine before doing any folding. And then as you exhale, lengthen, 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 all the way down till you can't reach any further, and then exhale as you gently hinge at your hips, bringing your hands down towards the ground, surrendering your head and releasing your neck. If it's more comfortable, you can grab for your toes and maybe use your elbows to push your knees out wide, or just reach for the ground in front of you. Just allow this natural fold to ease any tension, to relax your mind, and calm your body. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, deepen. One more breath here. To slowly come out, release your hands down by the ground, and just like in that forward fold, we're going to slowly unwind our spine until it all the way comes back up into sitting. Beautiful. Okay, now coming into a bit of a hip opener, we're coming into fire log. So for fire log, it's double pigeon. So we want our knee and our ankle cross over one another. And if this is like no way in your body, totally okay. You can take a half pigeon or a supine pigeon, figure 4, lying down on the ground. Or if you want to join me in fire log, double pigeon here, we are going to stack our knee and our ankles directly over one another. If there's a gap here, that's okay. That's pretty normal, so totally okay if there's a gap here. We want to, again, just release any extra flesh, so we're rooting down through our sitting bones. We want that connection towards the earth. We want that grounding for our Vata dosha, right? So knee over ankle stacked, and then flex your toes towards one another, and that will protect your knee joints here. Again, focusing on that lengthen, reaching your hands all the way up towards the sky. And then exhale, extend, 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 fold it on down. You can bring your hands down towards the ground, continuing to reach them as you inhale, lengthen, and folding deeper as you exhale. Let go of any thoughts that you may be having in this moment. Just allow yourself to feel your body. Embrace any sensations that you feel. And on your next inhale, slowly start to walk your hands back towards the center line of your body, sitting up nice and tall. Nice. And then we're going to switch sides. So straighten your legs just for a moment here. You can bend one and then the other, just creating a little bit of movement. And then taking it to the other side. So stacking your opposite foot on top. Again, knee over ankle. Removing any extra flesh that you have underneath your sitting bones here. Toes are flexed towards one another. Inhale, lengthen, reach your arms all the way up, and then exhale, fold. Gently reaching, 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 expanding that spine, and then gently making your way down towards the mat. And again, pressing your palms in towards the ground to lengthen your spine, and then exhale, fold a little bit deeper. The compression in our digestive system, our tract here, is great for balancing Vata. With every breath in, lengthen your spine. And every exhale out, allow your heart to drip down a little bit deeper. On your next inhale, slowly start to walk your hands back towards the center line of your body. Releasing your legs, bend your knees and plant your feet down towards the ground. Walk your hands gently beside you, and then just gently windshield wiper your legs side to side. This will release any tension, the lower back, the hips, just creating a little bit of movement. Okay, now coming into a one-legged fold, we're going to bring our left foot inside of our right thigh. Situating your tailbone down towards the ground. Reach your hands up nice and long above you, and then rotate your chest towards your right toes. Rotate your hips as well. Start to lengthen all the way past your right foot. Reach, 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 and then exhale for one-legged fold here. Again, you can grab your leg or your foot or gently place your hands down on the ground. Again, you want to focus on that inhale, lengthening, and then exhale, folding a little bit deeper, and then gently inviting a small movement by pulling your right hip back and squaring yourself towards your right foot a little bit deeper by pulling that left hip slightly micro inch forward. Breathe in, lengthen. Exhale, fold. One more breath. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Release your hands down by the ground. Slowly unwind your spine to protect all those micro joints. Sit up nice and tall, and then switching sides. So left leg out long, right foot inside of your left leg. Removing any extra flesh. This is really good to just align your sitting bones down and towards the ground and set you up for a nice long spine. Reach your hands all the way up towards the sky. Rotate your hips, rotate your chest to face your left foot. Reach all the way past your left foot, expanding that spine. Reach, reach, reach. And then exhale, one-legged fold over your left leg. Again, bring your hands down to the ground, your leg, your foot. Breathe in to lengthen. And then exhale, fold. Enjoying that gentle compression in your belly. Massaging your organs, just gently inviting that extra movement, that stimulation to bring balance back to our Vata dosha. Inhale and exhale. One more breath in. Full exhale out. Release your hands. Inhale, gently unwind your spine all the way back up. And this time we're gonna bring both legs out to our sides here for a wide-legged forward fold. It's okay, wherever's comfortable is for you. Again, removing any extra flesh. This is gonna help with our pelvic tilt right here. You wanna flex your toes back towards your face or point them. As long as there's a tension in your feet, that's good. Protect your knee joints here. Again, reaching your hands up, expanding that side body, and then start to reach, 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 reach forward, 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 lengthening the spine, and then exhale as you bring your hands down towards the ground, whatever's comfortable. Every breath in, lengthen, and exhale, fold. Keep your toes engaged here, legs are active. Breathe in, and breathe out. Yoga is a great practice for Vata doshas because it helps calm our minds and centers our body. It can also help stimulate our digestive system by creating all these folds here in yoga. It's a beautiful warming practice. One more breath here. Releasing your hands down, slowly unwind your spine, coming back up into sitting. Nice. Okay, now bring your feet together here, and we're going to spin towards the long way on our mat. Bring your hips to about center of your mat here. We're going to bend our knees, plant our feet down and towards the ground, reach our hands out by our sides, and then slowly for a count of 4, we're going to lower all the way down towards the ground for 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly bring your hands down by your sides, and then walk your toes back towards your glutes. You want to be able to touch your fingertips alongside of your heels here. You can take your gaze up, connect your lower spine towards the ground. Exhale out all of your stale air, preparing for bridge pose, hands out by your sides. Inhale, press into your heels, lift your hips off the ground, bridge pose. Option to walk your shoulder blades underneath one another, send your hips up towards the sky. Feel the activation here in your thighs, your hamstrings, your calves even, continuing to press your heels in towards the ground, sending your hips up 1 inch higher. Breathe in and breathe out. One more breath, inhaling. And exhale, slowly, slowly start to unwind your spine, bringing it all the way back towards the ground. Beautiful. Bring your knees in towards your chest here. Give yourself a little love. Hugging your knees in just nice and gently. And then bringing your hands out to a T. We're going to cross into an easy supine twist. So keeping our knees together, we're going to drop them over towards the left side of our body. We're going to keep our gaze up or towards our right hand for gentle supine twist here. Both shoulders should be grounded in towards the mat and the knees falling wherever they do. Maybe closing your eyes and finding that energetic connection as you breathe in. Find that length in your spine. And then as you breathe out, feel your body twisting just micro energetically. Relax your thoughts. Come back to your breath. Switching sides, use the strength of your core. Inhale your knees all the way up through center. And then switching sides, drop your knees over towards the right side of your mat. Your gaze can go up or towards your left hand. Both shoulders are on the ground. Knees are wherever they fall. Inhale. And then exhale, releasing any tension. Release any stress in the forehead, shoulders, the jaw. Let go of any tension in the hips. Release the groin. One more breath here. Inhale, use the strength of your core, come all the way back up through center. Nice. So we are going to keep our knees bent, but we're going to lift our hips up. We're going to move into plow pose here. And for this one, we want our lower spine protected the entire time. So we are going to lift our hips up, placing our hands along our lower back here. So our entire palm is touching our spine. We're going to walk it up our shoulders just a little bit and then start to straighten our legs coming over our head here. You want to keep your head gazing between your legs here. This will protect your neck as well. Start to straighten your legs. If your toes come on the ground, you can release your hands here, interlace them. And breathe into the back of the spine. Feeling that compression here. This is very intense. Feel free to skip this and take legs up the wall if that is more calling to you. Full breath in. Full exhale out. And then slowly coming out of this, bend your knees along your side body. Bring your hands back to your lower spine. And then slowly, slowly unwind your spine, coming all the way back towards the ground. Nice and gently here. Flip over onto one side. For fetal pose, using your arm as a pillow, and then gently pushing yourself all the way back up into a seated posture. Coming back to that easy pose, that cross-legged position. We'll inhale our hands all the way up towards the sky, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Connect your palms and then exhale, hands to heart center. Close your eyes for just a breath. Inhale and exhale. Thank you, beautiful souls, for joining. My name is Claire, and I'll see you next time.